G'day guys and gals. Now here's how I like to make a hybrid of one of my little artworks. This is a loose style realism piece, and I've got a image there that you can see that I'm just playing around with on my tablet, and I just set it at the top of my artwork as I'm sketching out. And this was one I found on Pinterest, and the girl in this particular one has buns sort of each side of her head, and I think I find a Harley Quinn reference where I end up giving her little ponytails each side instead of the buns. And like I said, you can kind of mix and match and make your own little sort of hybrid faces that you tend to like, and I will get into the time lapse, so let's get stuck into it. But first, before I get into that, I'm Heff, and a lot of you guys just like to pass by and forget to hit that subscribe button. So if you'd like to see some more of these little time lapses and how these artworks come together, then be sure to hit that like button, share me around, and don't forget to subscribe. Righto, let's get stuck into it. Now, if you remember, I did say that I was going to use a bit of a hybrid. So here's where I used the Harley Quinn reference for her little ponytails each side. And I thought they were rather cute as opposed to the buns, just to give it that little bit of an original look. Okay guys and gals, I'm going to jump in here really quick just to show you that don't get too precious with your paintings. I haven't got gloves on, I'm touching the painting here. I know that's just absolutely sacrilegious in the painting world, as especially I've got oils and all sorts of contaminants on my hands. But I did want to just jump in here mainly to say that here, after all that work, I've got the foundation in. Now I can start to really bring out these highlights, and it's where I do switch out to the smaller brush and I can start to really, let's say, bring these beautiful little features of this lovely looking woman into the light. And I know this is a time-lapse and not a tutorial, but I just wanted to say I'm only loosely following my reference. Like I said, I've used different references for the hair, and I'm now just very, very loosely following my reference, but I'm adding my own little, let's say, nuance, which ultimately turns this painting into my original. And even though this is just a time lapse, if you want to get right into the nuts and bolts of this particular painting, you can check it out in the description below. I will have a reference to the long form tutorial. And again, I will say here that I am really fighting the urge to get right into the realism side of this particular painting. And I just wanted to keep it loose and free and not be bogged down with all the detail. But it is a real struggle, especially coming from my background of a realism artist. And being able to loosen up is quite the task. And there we have it, as I'm scraping the last little bit of paint with my plastic spatula there, or palette knife that I've got from the $2 shop. I just wanted to let you know that these little artworks are achievable. And if you've been away from your art for a while and you're really feeling that longing to come back, then jump on board. The good thing is I love it all. I love the loose realism, I love the abstracts, I love so much about art, and I love the fact that we can bring something from nothing into the world, whether it's beautiful or it's thought-provoking. And if that sounds like you, like I said, jump on board and let's see if we can't get that spark going again.